Someone is excited for treats. This is Peaches. She's about 5 months old now. And we got her when she was roughly 7 weeks old. The lady said that she was 8 weeks, but vet determined that she was a bit younger. So she's been a fun and interesting addition. She is very spunky and she's smart, but she's definitely your typical, Chihuahua. Sit. Watch out. We're working on leash training. She's not the greatest at it just yet, but she loves to play. She's, of course, very energetic and slowly starting to learn new things. So she, I think, is going to be in quite a few videos, but I'm slowly starting to introduce all of them, and hopefully. Next we have Snuggles, joined by Peaches, and Snuggles is around a year old. She is supposedly a Chihuahua Pit Bull mix. We got her when she was 7-8 weeks old as well. She was as like Peaches, she was a litter that somebody had, and we had just lost one of our other dogs, unfortunately, and I saw the post about her and talked it over with the rest of my family, and we decided to go ahead and get her, even though we didn't really know how big she was going to get. So she's, I think, the perfect size. Like I said, she's about a year old. She's very sweet. She's still kind of shy and timid. She's not a huge fan of men, but she's a great dog. She loves to play, loves cuddles, loves to hang out. I'm hoping that we can take her out and about once we start going out more and camping and just involving her more with some family outings. But she's, like I said, she's still pretty shy and timid. She loves to play. Peaches absolutely adores her. She thinks that's her big sister. But so that is Snuggles. And it is playtime. They just both woke up from a nap, so it's time to go outside, go potty, eat a little bit, and maybe go for a walk a little bit later. It's still pretty warm, so I haven't really walked our dogs since we live on a side road and the ground's pretty hot, so I tend to just play with them. We live on a couple acres, so we spend a lot of time outside, and they definitely enjoy running around and playing. So this is Peaches and Snuggles. My son actually named her. So now we're all outside. We're going to play for a little bit. This black one is Bentley. He is roughly 7 months old now. He is a German Shepherd Husky mix. He was in a litter, and a lady took in him and his brother, and she no longer wanted to care for him, couldn't care for him, whatever the reason. He's your good boy. And I, again, wasn't really looking for another dog, but saw him, fell in love with him, went and met him, and he's been an awesome addition. He's been doing awesome with training. He's been catching on to everything really quickly and really well. So I'm looking forward to taking him places and seeing how he is when he's a bit older and more mature. He's definitely feisty. Him and Snuggles are good friends. They love to play, hang out here, and just enjoy playing. Miss Peaches, she enjoys playing outside, but since she is too small, we don't let her stay outside for too long, especially without us being out here. But she loves running around, getting into some trouble, and they all get along really well. Mr. Tucker, and Tucker is a 3-month-old golden retriever Doberman mix. He's also very smart. He's caught on to all of his training, learned how to walk on a leash really quickly, doing a lot better now, crate training. He wasn't, took him a little bit of time to catch on to it, but now that he's more comfortable, he does really well. And he was one of the few that has caught on to potty training pretty quickly. He plays very rough. Hey! He plays ridiculously rough. That's one of his favorite things to do, is grab onto their necks and give them a good old shake. So trying to keep him from being too feisty. But they, thankfully, for the most part, get along really well. Huh, Snuggles. Yes. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's learning how to shake. Good girl. Good girl, shake. She's like, no, I want cuddles. They all have their little things that they like to do that they're learning. Shake. Shake. Good girl. Good girl. So she's hit or miss. Sometimes she'll shake. Sometimes she'll just do it on her own. But she's a clown. She's probably one of my most loving dogs. We have a ton of little gnats around. So it's a nice day out today. And figured I'd do a little bit of a introductory to the dogs. And we'll definitely have them in more videos. So see you next time.